Okay, so Frank Fritz, a host of the antiques show American Pickers, dies at age 60. He and his friend Mike Wolf launched the treasure hunting show in 2010, part of a wave of reality TV aimed at finding fortune in everyday items. I remember that, travel um, the country, right? And pick and offer whoever the owners of the items, offer a money. They kind of, go back and forth, right? Oh, look, here's a little article here. Oh, okay, check this out.
First at 11, Davenport native and American Pickers star Frank Fritz has died. Thank you for joining us. I'm Morgan OTA. A longtime friend of Fritz tells TV6 he passed peacefully in Davenport last night, surrounded by friends, including longtime business partner and American Pickers co-star Mike Wolf. Born in Davenport, Fritz did business on both sides of the river, including out of his shop called Frank Fritz Finds in Savannah, Illinois. He did suffer a stroke back in 2022, and his close friend tells us he had been working hard to rehabilitate but faced many setbacks on his road to recovery. He was 60 years old.
Okay, Frank Fritz Finds. Okay, what's this about? Let's see.
It's like putting a fat kid in a candy.
Oh, oops. Let's try that
It's
again.
like putting a fat kid in a candy store.
Texaco gasoline.
And I watched that one too. Man, I used to love watching this show.
Localized for you. I like
I
that.
think if you look on the back, it's got, yeah, there's your name. It says Frank right on.
It says Frank right on the back.
That's right.
And you know what it says right on the front here?
Yeah.
It says $60.
Ooh, yeah, that's right.
Gotta pause that real quick, huh? Not sure how long this clip is. Let's see.
Right.
You got it.
All right, one-time star, and let me ask Google something real quick. We'll do it like this. What is a picker? Okay, an employee who puts sales or production order together to be processed for shipping. Picking by definition refers to the process of collecting customer orders. No, that's not what we were talking about. What do they do on the show American Pickers?
According to
There we go.
Wikipedia, overview, the show follows antique and collectible picker Mike Wolf and a co-host, who travel around the United States to buy various items for resale, for clients, or for their personal
There you go.
collections.
There you go, right? Okay, so back over here. All right, now I'm going to show some amazing connections with this death. And first off, sympathy with this death. This is absolutely undeniable, y'all. As always. But I mean, this one is just like, wow.
It's like putting a fat.
Okay, so check right off the bat. Dead at 60. Frank Fritz equals 60. Okay. Died on Monday in Davenport, Iowa. Iowa equals 60. American Pickers equals 260. Frank Fritz. F is the sixth letter of the alphabet. And those 60s are like 6. Remember numerology rules. And then you get that, like I said, that 260. Wow. Okay, you have reverse with the alphabet and then reverse reduction at the 10th letter. Okay, and how amazing is that? Dies at 60, Iowa 60, Frank Fritz 60, American Pickers 260, F, the sixth letter of the alphabet. I mean, geez, just right there, it's almost a done deal. Mike Wolf is age 60 as well. Now look at this. Mike travels more than 60,000 miles a year around country. Are you serious? 60? And notice the birthday there. And he's age 60. Look at the birthday for Mike Wolf on the right. It says the 6th day of November. Okay, so what's up with that? And the reason why the question mark's there, let me read this. A jocular everyman who, as one half of the duo behind the hit show, The American Pickers, right, found ratings gold by unearthing fortunes in attics, basements, and garage sales. And other shows I watched at this time, I remember, brings back memories. Pawn Stars, Hardcore Pawn, like Ghost Adventures. All of these shows were kind of popping around the same time. All right. And you see with the birthday, Mike Wolf, another 6. But check this out. This is why I have the question mark. Because look, Google's telling me the 11th day of the 6th month, okay, with Mike Wolf. And there must be an error with famous birthdays. Again, the 6th day of the 11th month. Just flipped around, right? But it lands either way, and it just exposes the fake world even more. Because June 11th is the 163rd day of the year. It doesn't. I'm gonna say that this one's probably right. It's the one that popped up with Google. Um, and that's was it like famous birthdays or whatever, right? At first, it caught me off guard. I was doing the decode. I'm like, wait a minute. And then when I add that, it lands again to just stack on top of the build here. Because you see the 163rd prime number is 38. First off, a lot of us know, but if you don't, in the code, murder, death, killing, RIP 38. Murder and morgue even have the 83, right? Okay, but the 38th prime, just like Davenport, Iowa, died on Monday in Davenport, Iowa, 163, again the 38th prime, okay? LeClaire equals 38. Though Mr. Fritz owned his own antique store, Frank Fritz finds. So that's 6, 6, 6. Dead at age 60. Again with all the 6s and 60s, even with the false birthday. Wow, wow, wow. A 6, a 6, a 6. And I got to toss that in the calculator. That was in Savannah, Illinois. Along the Mississippi River, the show revolved around 2 stores owned by Mr. Wolf, both called Antique Archaeology, one in LeClaire, Iowa, and the other in Nashville. Let's put Frank Fritz finds real quick before we go further here. All right, let me open this up. Let me zoom in a little bit. All right, let's on the fly. I like doing some of these on the fly. Frank Fritz, and man, the 666. Well, you get 224, and we're in the year 24, right? I know this is the 42nd prime number. Oh, look at that. It's the 6 star. I don't know. I'm not, I ain't gonna lie, I don't know what that is, but it's a 6, and you see we're loaded with 6s, right? So that's definitely interesting. Did I put, hold on, I don't think I put, what is antique archaeology? I'm just putting that so I can copy and paste. Let's see. Right here. Let me copy that. I don't think I entered that as well. Share tab. Let me paste it right here. Let's see. 91. I don't. Oh, look. Wow, wow, wow. 89. That was Mike Wolf's store. They said 2 locations. Frank Fritz Fines, 89. And we can leave the 224 for the year. Let's get rid of that. Oh, 289 can stay as well. Look at that. 289 like 89 right there. You get the 89 in there. The year 24 with the death. And of course, the match with 89. And you get, that's it. Just definitely interesting. I mean, the 666 right there with Frank Fritz Fines. Wow. FFF. Okay, so back over here. And we're not done with this 38 fest. Okay? So you see that, right? 38th prime, 38th prime. Leclerc, 38. Oh, man. Mike equals 38. Frank Fritz dies 38 days. It's before that birthday. So with both birthdays for Mike Wolf, we land with the 38th prime, 163. Look at again, the 163rd day of the year with that birthday, 38th prime. Flip it, and then the other birthday they give us on the internet, you get another 38, a 38-day span, Frank Fritz's death, to that birthday for Mike Wolf. Either way it lands, dead on a 83 numerology. Remember, murder and morgue equal 83. Stroke equals 38. Look at his manager, Bill Stanky. Sorry if I took too long to say this. Confirmed the death in a hospice. He said that the cause had not been announced, but that Mr. Fritz had been dealing with a number of health issues, including Crohn's disease and the effects of a stroke in 2022. Stroke, 38. Mike, 38. Okay? Wow, right? And look at stroke over there, 25, 74, and 38. 25 and 38 like Mike, 25 and 74 like Wolf. And you see all four of the ciphers I use here being put into play. All right? Man, just look at that real quick. Wow. If he would have, let's say he would have died 1 month earlier on the same day, you're getting the 8338 again. It just shows you not everything always like lands perfect, but then you see how a lot of it's like, wow, one number off. And we don't even need that. It's just amazing, right? It really is. Look, and we're not done, so we're going to go forward here. And remember, murder, death, killing, RIP, murder and morgue, 83. Now, Danielle Colby is an American reality television personality. You know, she kind of ran the shop when the boys were out doing what they do, picking, right? Appears on the history reality television show American Pickers. So she's in her 49th year of life, even with the whole Kamala VP, 49th VP, Kamala Harris 49. Age 48, Davenport, Danielle, D, like Donald, right? Donald Trump 48. Oh my God. Look at her birthday, December 3rd, 1975. But look at this year, her upcoming birthday, the 338th day of the year. Oh, whew. This landed super heavy, kind of like the MJ NASCAR kind of lawsuit with the 2311 Racing decode. I had to hustle my way through that one. It was just unbelievable. But believable, and you don't have to believe it because we come with the facts to back it up. And wow, because the 338th day of the year, like 38. And you know what else is amazing? The 49th year of life. I said Kamala Harris equals 49. She's the 49th VP. Vice president equals 149. Girls rule the mother effing world, it seems like, right? Look at 123 with the birthday. Kamala equals 123, y'all. Wow. And I just caught that. And look at even the spouse, Meyer, whatever, you got another D in there. Damn, right? Crikey. Amazing. And I added that at the end. at the end, I'm like, let me look into her a little bit. And Danielle Colby equals 56. Frank Fritz born in 65. A 65-day span from Frank Fritz's death to Danielle's birthday. Include the start and end date, 65 days. What would be the odds? They connect you. Hey, they do it to us as well. Think about like Facebook. Well, think, how do they know all that? Right? Sync your data. We're just like data, y'all. Okay? We're just like data. I mean, wow, right? Damn. And again, cause not announced, but then they bring up the other issues, kind of, preparing us, right? Everything lines up. Damn. Okay. So with this is what the birthday, this pops up on Google. So I'm going to say this one's probably accurate. Well, the top one, but then you see below, it's kind of, I think it's like famous birthdays. Well, it doesn't matter because you're going to get, if it's June 11, you're getting the 11, or 11/6, November 6, you get the 11. Frank Lee Fritz was born on the 11th, right, of October in Davenport to Bill and Sue Fritz. He attended school in nearby Bettendorf where he met Mr. Wolf in the 8th grade. And you know what else? Kamala Harris, born in 64. Yeah. Yep. Okay. So that's kind of amazing. And she's super trending. So it's like every decode, you're gonna get the politics stuff as well, because all of the stories hit by the numbers, y'all. It's the only way they can have it. It's the only way to just track, to keep the pattern going, and to just keep the same energy at the right time, depending on the year. And this kind of keeps them in power. Oh, and again, I'm still here, not selling out, coming with amazing decodes like this. All right. And I'll say it again, your major YouTube channels are sellouts. Okay. You have to sell out to really, really grow. I have one channel. It's still a small channel. It hit 600 subscribers. It only grew because I was connected to one of the sellouts donating money, because I legitimately thought that they were a decent person doing this for the right reasons. Well, I was deceived and others are still deceived. Okay? They want money. That's all they care about is money, right? It's not all I care about. Okay? Like, I still go out and work. Obviously I don't want to go out and work. I'm caught up, y'all. I'm a regular person. But anyways, they go through rituals. They're afraid of losing their money from doing this. They're sellouts. They sold out. That's why when they go live, it's allowed to reach people where you get like a bunch of people in the live, because there's no threat, because it's a sellouts channel. Do you understand? I am not a sellout. I don't get no help over here. You understand? I go live, crickets, even though the decodes are super heavy, and it's really embarrassing for YouTube to, and I'm making these people look bad. And the challenge is still out there. Bring it, because I'll battle somebody all day long with this, right? I really do this. I mean, I really, really, really do this. Okay? And I'm really out here in AZ. This is where I'm at, AZ, Arizona. This is where I'm at, for real, for real. So look, 11, 11, 11, 11. Frank Fritz dies 11 days before his 11th day of October birthday. With all those 11s, right? Dies the 30th day of September, birthday October 11th. And it happens a lot like this, right? It happens a lot like this, okay? They die right around their birthday. Look at the Donald Drake Hoggeston from Days of Our Lives, another D, right? Davenport, Donald, all of that, Drake, blah blah blah. Dallas, Dak, Doherty, Duval, right? Let's see. Let's what was I thinking? Now this guy, you see the oil can back there? This guy he always bought oil cans. Like the hair stood up on his neck, right? When he saw oil can. Let's go put oil can real quick, just on the fly. Because that was big with this guy on the show. Let's see. I'm just curious. Okay. Well, oh my god. Oh wow. Remember the 11th month, 6th day, one of the birthdays for Mike Wolf. Or the 11th month, or the 11th day, 6th month. Either way, oil cans equals Mike Wolf's birthday. That's why we do this. That's why we do this. Oil cans equals 116. And I bet if I ask Google, explain Frank Fritz's love with oil cans. Let's see. I found Frank's insight on antiques and his knowledge. I know I may sound boring, but I found, for example, Frank's depth, expertise on oil cans. Fascinating. Woo! Shout out Richard West as well, my friend. Shout out you. Man. Good golly almighty. And Mike Wolf and Frank Fritz's American Pickers feud explained. An apparently long simmering and very nasty feud between Wolf and Fritz became a matter of public record. Wow. And I always thought there was something with Mike Wolf. He always came off kind of like, he just kind of has this dark look to him. I don't want to label him or anything based on a look, but he's got kind of, look at him with the shovel over there. Isn't that interesting? And that pic with the shovel, that's interesting, right? With this death, with Frank Fritz, you see right there, right? They were preparing us for this. I'm not, and people do die. How? Okay, so did he die and everything? They just, okay, we're gonna release everything. No, because it lands with Danielle's birthday. It lands with both birthdays we get with Mike Wolf, which really shows how scripted this is, man. So the world has been staged from the get-go, and there's nothing we could do to stop it at the moment. Okay, the patterns are undeniable. Danielle Colby, again, we had the 56 earlier, and here it is again, 56, and then again 65-day span from Frank Fritz's birthday to hers, and then he's born in 65. Okay, Fritz equals 56, right? Fritz equals 56. Wow. And Mike equals 70, like Danielle Colby, 70 like Frank Lee Fritz. And frankly, Fritz, the full name, 151, like Leclerc. And again, Mike Wolf owned both of these shops, one in Leclerc, one in Nashville. You see, Frank Lee Fritz right here has the 74 like stroke, y'all. So he lands with stroke a few different ways. And again, Mike 70 like Frank Lee Fritz. I guess I was going to put that in there twice. Wolf 74 like Frank Lee Fritz. Leclerc again 151 like Frank Lee Fritz. Those are the four ciphers right there. Forwards, reverse, and then again the reduction ciphers. Any questions you can ask me. We'll go live again at some point, probably on the weekend. Maybe I'll just start doing lives on like the weekend or something. They're kind of a waste of time because YouTube, they just don't let anybody view them. I don't know what it is. They do not like when I go live because I'm not a sellout, right? They let the sellouts go live, hundreds of people. Think about it, hundreds of real people, you're a sellout and you're a gatekeeper because you could really drop some of this knowledge, okay, and expose how this goes down to our level. But they don't want to hurt their pockets. Shame on them. Shame on the gatekeepers. And you know who they are. They don't want beef with me either. Smoke, whatever you want to call it. They don't want it, right? Ah. And what do you know? Mike Wolf? Hmm? Hmm? In the series, the hosts travel across America in search of rare American artifacts and national treasures. A wolf. Look at this. Wolves live and hunt in packs around 6 to 10 animals. That would have been amazing if it was 6 to 11 to sync up with both of those birthdays they gave us. But they are known to roam large distances. Bam! That's a slam dunk. And again, that shows, wow, it's just the language. Everything is completely fake. Travels across America, roams large distances, a wolf. Well, yeah, Mike Wolf. Damn. And look, cooperate on their preferred prey. And you saw him with the shovel. That might have been a stretch. And I want that van or whatever that is. I want that. You know what I'm saying? And did I not mention the selection is next year, 2024, next month, excuse me. The selection 2024, they already told you it was rigged. People still think it's real. American pickers, like, right? America, who is going to be selected president for the upcoming 25-year and beyond. Oof. Damn.
We also learned today that American picker star Frank Fritz has died. His former co-host and friend Mike Wolf confirming the news on Instagram this morning, saying that Fritz died yesterday at 58.
Mike Wolf was the authority here. They're like, hey, you got to go break the news, man. You're due. You got Danielle, the girlfriend or whatever. I thought they always came off like they were a couple, right? I think they might have been at some point, right? Something's got to give. And it looks like it was Frank Fritz with his life.
2 years after suffering a stroke. Details about his death not
2 years after suffering a stroke. So that's what they're going to roll with.
Fully immediately released, though. Fritz starred in the reality series that saw him and Wolf travel across the country and restore old relics. We also learned
Hey, I'm landing really heavy with thumbnails. Even look, launched in 2010, 14 years later now, dead equals 14 into ciphers. Dead equals 22 as well, I think. Like Lee. Ooh, Lee's got 14. The middle name. I'm glancing. And was there any 42s? Because we had the 181, the 42nd prime. No. We're good, y'all. Yeah. Even Crohn's disease. Nothing really necessary to state with that. And of course, there's gonna be more, y'all. I mean, we would never get these decodes off if we just sat here and just, tried to hit everything. I mean, these are fairly easy to put together. And I'm good with doing this and applying pressure to the neck of the negative decoders. And it's really like I don't watch the dude. I think he's trash. I think I make him look stupid. He had to step his game up because of me. He's got to do little quick videos, and he might make up a reason. Well, that's just how I do it. Bro, you're trying to keep up with me. I'm making you look bad. Okay? Right? You ain't the real deal. Like I said, this is me. This is what I do. I show these. I don't care how long you've been doing it. You suck, bro. Right? What, you got 7 years on me, and I have surpassed you, bud. Okay? You're trash. I really bring it. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't talking about side shit. I'm talking we come on here and I dominate you doing this. You don't want it. You might want to just keep it moving, bud. But I enjoy being rent free in your head. Again, this is fun for me. This is fun. And I make you look bad, bro. Ooh, you get that 83. Oh, yeah, we had that. And there was that up there. Yeah, that's it. We landed very heavy here, y'all. Very heavy. Some other numbers. Nothing else that needs to be stated. Okay, I want to go look at the article. Okay, well, we can look at this real quick. Okay, what does it say right here? Complications from a stroke. And they got all these different characters. Hey, go tell him this is how he died. Look at this. What a mess. They got age 58 right here. Do I need to go and figure it out real quick? 30 They got age 58 right there. So they got two different birthdays for Mike Wolf, and they both landed. And they're off by 2 years on the age. They got 58 and then it says 70. So let me look here. So 65, 35, 24, he's 60. Here, we'll go enter it. We'll go enter it right now. I forgot what it was though. Frank Fritz birthday. We'll do it ourselves. October 11, 65. We'll do it ourselves, okay? Let's go over here. Let's do it like this. They can't figure it out. October 11. Okay, so we're going to do this. Oh, yeah. 1965. Dies 9/30/2024. Oh, okay. What? He wasn't 60. Oh my gosh. They got this all backwards, y'all. They got it all jack, don't they? Let me October 11, 1965, right? Dead 9/30/2024. So 58 years, almost 59. They butchered. That was the New York Times. Hold on. The day leaving 81, ritual equals 81 with his next birthday. Ooh, look at this. Dead on the 30th day of the ninth month. 39. Wait a minute. Oh, never mind. Never mind. I got excited. Okay, so wow, the New York Times butchered it. But that doesn't matter because we see I think it was supposed to be that because of the numbers. We've seen it happen where they get the numbers wrong before, right? Oh my gosh. Where's the article? Oh, right here. Look at they butchered the hell out of it, y'all. Let me look at the numbers and see if there was a 58 or 59 as well. Let's see. That's amazing. All the numbers landed with 60, and they gave us 2 birthdays for Mike Wolf. Lee equals 59. About to be age 59. That's the middle name. That's not super amazing. I can see why it was 60. Crohn's disease. Oh. It's magic. It's magic. Well, that's even better. Sympathy with the death. That's even better because that was the thing that we didn't connect, right? Look at that. Woo! 58 and supposedly now dead at 58. Almost age 59. So stroke lands and Crohn's disease lands. Sorry if I'm saying it wrong. 58 years, almost 59. And I'm looking, this is how they had it listed. Ooh, look. Ooh, he's born on a 42 numerology. Ooh, there's that 14. Born on a 42 numerology. Remember, Frank Fritz finds his shop 181, the 42nd prime number. Bada boom. And let's do this. What is Crohn's disease? An inflammatory bowel disease that causes chronic inflammation of the GI tract, which extends from your stomach, say all the way. I don't know where it was going to say that, but that doesn't sound good. Rare, fewer than 200,000 US cases per year. Okay. Oh, okay, let me go over here. Let's scroll down here. Let's see. Nice picture there. They're just talking about the show. Fans ate it up. 3.3 million viewers. Oh, there they got Pawn Stars right there. Yeah, they hit it the same. I watched Pawn Stars. I watched American Pickers. I watched Ghost Adventures. And then they hit with like Hardcore Pawn, I think, on one of the other channels. That was a good show too, out of Detroit. That was a nice show as well. Those shows, those bring back great memories of kind of like entering real adulthood, breaking out on my own. That was amazing. History. What about History Channel? It was on the History Channel. Let's see. History's got that 42. And Danielle, born in 70. Ooh, dead on the 30th day of the ninth month. Like 39. History equals 39, y'all. Damn. That's big right there. Yeah, dead 30/9. 30th day of the ninth month, 30 plus 9, 39. Oh, good thing we went and looked at that. Okay, I don't see anything else major. Let's scroll down. Look at this. He attended the Sturgis Motorcycle Rally, an annual gathering of thousands of bikers in Sturgis, South Dakota, more than 30 years straight. Dead on the 30th day of September. What's this? Oh, look. Ah, they corrected the age. It connected with Crohn's disease, and you saw all the 60s land. Did they correct the birthday? They didn't correct the birthday. Oh, they didn't give a wrong birthday, though. But someone needs to get rid of that June 11 birthday for Mike Wolf. An earlier version of this obituary, using information from Mr. Fritz manager, mistaked his age. How do you mistake the age 2 years, bruh? Oh, hold on. Mistaked his age and his birthday. He was 60, not 58. What? But okay, so it doesn't matter at this point, right? They are struggling, that's for sure. So 60, not 58. I got 58. Born in October 11th, 63, not 65. But Google, you can't correct Google New York Times, right? Frank Fritz birthday? Okay, what, I don't know what they're talking about. But damn, this landed heavy, man. This landed big, no matter how you do it. Did they get his birthday right on famous birthdays here? Libra. Look at this, 2011. Remember, born on the 11th day, dies 11 days before his birthday. You got the 11s with both birthdays for Mike Wolf. Oh, yeah, I remember that. William Shatner. And let me show you this with famous birthdays. Mike Wolf, famous birthdays. See, November 6th, right there. Look, this says he's 59. Oh, and then the other 160 with the other birthday. Man, what a joke. Mike Wolf birthday. See, and that's the Joe Montana birthday right there, June 11. It's always interesting to look at that. Joe Montana birthday.
June 11, 1956. According to Wikipedia, Joseph Clifford Montana Jr., born June 11, 1956, is an American former professional football quarterback who
Look,
played in the National Football
fake
League for
world.
16 seasons, primarily with the San Francisco 49ers.
Fake world, 16 seasons. Mike Wolf. And look, that lands with Montana's birthday and Wolf's birthday. Even no matter what birthday they give us, you get the 6 and the 1s. Jeez. And you get the San Francisco thing connected with Kamala. I mean, that's just, yeah, that's a sign that we're good here. And you get that 56, and then you got the 65 and 56 in the decode with Fritz. Oh man. Okay, man. Whew. Let's go back like this. Just go back and take a gander again. We'll play that first video we played again. No matter how you do it, it lands by the code. There's people out there who were like, nobody died by the code. I'm like, dude, you must really suck at numbers. It's like, look at this. That challenge is up for them too if they want to bring it. You know what I'm saying? Look at this.
It's like putting a fat kid in a candy store.
Texaco gasoline, localized for you. I like
I
that.
think if you look on the back, it's got, yeah, there's your name. It says Frank right on
It says Frank right on the back.
That's right.
And you know what it says right on the front here?
Yeah.
It says $60.
Oh my God, I just caught that. Oh. I just caught that. Are you kidding me?
It says right on the front here?
Yeah.
It says $60.
Oh my.
It says right on the front here?
Yeah.
It says $60.
Oh my God. Sympathy. Oh my God.
First at 11, Davenport native and American Pickers star Frank Fritz has died. Thank you for joining us. I'm Morgan OTA. A longtime friend of Fritz tells TV6 he passed peacefully in Davenport last night, surrounded by friends.
Are you serious? This is News 6? Don't tell me it started at 11 and you get the Mike Wolf birthday, 11 and the 6. No way.
Including longtime business partner and American Pickers co-star Mike Wolf. Born in Davenport, Fritz did business on both sides of the river, including out of his shop called Frank Fritz Finds in Savannah, Illinois. He did suffer a stroke back in 2022, and his close friend tells us he had been working hard to rehabilitate but faced many setbacks on his road to recovery. He was 60 years old.
No matter how old he was, man, who knows at this point. Frank Fritz, a host of the antique show American Pickers, dies at 60, supposedly. Appreciate y'all. Undeniable code. Again, shout out Richard West. Shout out to all the real ones out there. You know, positive energy counters, negative energy, right? Let's wipe these negative decoders clean off the map. All right. Appreciate y'all. There's always more. There's always more. Right? We'll leave it there. Okay? We're coming up on the weekend. Everyone enjoy their weekend. I'll be back tomorrow. Until then,